Well, that strike on the air base came just 2 days after the suspected poison gas attack on the besieged town of Douma. To talk a bit more about that with me now, let's go live to Geneva with Tawfiq Shama. You are a Syrian doctor with the Syria-focused Union of Medical Care and Relief Organizations. Thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us. Now, your organization is a network of Syrian doctors. Russia has already called this alleged chemical attack a hoax. What are you hearing from your sources in Syria about this suspected attack? Is there any way it could not be real?
It's really sad to see that this is the 215th attack, chemical attacks on Syria, including 3 which have been proved and condemned by the United Nations and international community, showing that real sources are real states. These sophisticated attacks, including combined gases, sarin and chlorine gases, that what we have as a medical analysis through image medical analysis, can't be just simulated by local groups. It's a real state fabricated engines. So we do think that this is an attack, a real attack, which takes a part of this return of Cold War, which is becoming very hot on Syrians' heads. This is a real 1 year after the first attack, which triggered the United States answer. And here we have poor people who are almost surrendered to the Syrian and Russian forces, and they have a heavy chemical attacks as a real political message to the West. Well, we are really sad to see that it's still just questioning from where and to whom.
As you were speaking, we're seeing alongside of you these pictures of these children, these people being hosed down with water. Is that enough to help in this kind of situation?
This is the main intervention that we have to do medically, from the medical point of view, for chlorine attacks and also for sarin. But unfortunately, the combination that we think that have been used in these attacks didn't give it too much help. It helped maybe some of these people, but unfortunately, we have more than maybe 42 killed persons. We have the real account for these with a figure in our hospitals, in the hospitals where doctors were in charge. We had 42, but unfortunately, we think that the number is in between 70 and 150 persons. Pouring water on people is the first reaction to chemical attacks as a medical treatment, actually.
Tawfiq, thank you so much for taking the time to speak to us there live from Geneva. That was Dr. Tawfiq Shama.